Okay, a quick game of Star Trek Attack Wing. Testing out the new Tabletopper at BC Comics in Fenton, Michigan. So I have a Klingon D7 with Carell as captain at 4. I have a Klingon Bird of Prey with Gorkon as captain at 4. And then I have a Raptor class Klingon Scout with generic Klingon captain of 1 against an Oberth class, the Equinox Nova class Federation ship, and the Defiant with O'Brien as I think that's O'Brien as captain. Nope, generic captain of 1. So just testing out Star Trek Attack Wing on the new Tabletopper, Fenton BC Comics.
We're back to the start.
So yeah, everything seems to be working out pretty good. See you next time. Turn 2, we have engaged. A lot of misses. My Raptor took 1 point of damage because I only had 1 shield from the Oberth class. The Klingon D7 and the Bird of Prey didn't do any hits. There was a lot of missing going on with their disruptors against the Defiant, who has 3 shields. So there's that. Okay, so now we're moving on to turn 3. Maneuver dials are out, and let's see if we can get any kills this round. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this round the D7 and the Bird of Prey both fired their photon torpedo enhancement cards, giving me 9 dice on the Defiant, which knocked down its shields to 3, and then 4 to its armor, which completely destroyed it, so it is out this entire round. Alright. Score 1 for the Klingon Empire. Oberth class did a turnabout. Equinox made a soft 3 bank. To get out of the range, the Raptor did a turnabout maneuver and is coming about. And the D7 and the Bird of Prey are getting into formation for a full-scale joust on either the Oberth or the Equinox. Alrighty. See you next time. Okay, the Oberth class took a shield damage. The Equinox class took a shield damage. The Oberth is still great. They kind of overlap each other. I don't have any rear firing torpedoes on the classic Klingon D7. The Raptor and the D7 are out of position. The Bird of Prey did some superficial damage to the Equinox, but not enough to take it out. It got through a shield, and that was about it. Okay, we're going to go on to the next round, and hopefully we'll get some better firing solutions from that. Okay, after some fancy maneuvering, the D7 got into range, hit the Equinox, the Nova class ship, and got it down both of its shields and 1 through to its armor, so it's down to 1 armor. The Oberth is maybe going to fly off the board unless it can do a hard 1 back on in a turn. Everybody else is still out of position, so the next turn will be jockeying for a position around the whole planet. So, let's see where this leads. Federation running dogs. Okay, before the round was over, the D7 engaged the Nova class ship, and 4 attack dice, 1 defense dice, or 5 because he was at range of 1. Scored 5 complete hits, broke through his shields, took down his armor, and vaporized his warp core, which left him a flaming Hulk in space. Alright, for the vaunted Klingon D7 from the classic era Enterprise. And we're playing this, like I said, again in 1/25th scale. And now he has an Oberth who is outside of the range. You want to call it? You want to call it?
Yeah.
Because I got 3 on 1. So we're going to call it Klingon Victory with a D7, Standard Bird of Prey, and the Klingon Raptor, which was coming around the planet for another pass in case you tried to make a run for it. Didn't take a lot of damage on my shields or my armor. I took 1 damage to the Raptor, and that was about it. You getting in firing position was kind of rough. Also, the Nova class has a rear firing arc that wasn't taken advantage of, so might have gotten a little bit more damage off that way. So that's our Star Trek attack wing on the new Tabletopper. Of course, Tabletopper, functioning like a champ, came in, was able to play bolt action and Star Trek attack wing and travel all the way from Detroit to Fenton in the trunk of the car now that we can fold it. So the folding Tabletopper works. It creates the mini war room that you need in your area. And as you can see, even though there's a wood platform underneath, it still gives you that extra out-of-play zone that everybody has been looking for. And of course, we've been getting nothing but kudos for the cup holder. Who knew that would be such a big thing, a big item? So here we are at Fenton BC Comics and Wargaming in Fenton, Michigan, testing out the Gaddis Gaming Tabletopper. Thank you for all of our playtesters, and we will see you on the next update.